Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole and this channel is all about health, wellness, and designing your dream life. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about what's in my gym bag and my gym essentials. As I'm sure you guys are aware of, there's lots of different gym-related, fitness-related, health-related products out there, and it's hard to tell what is actually worth spending your money on. I've been involved in health and fitness for a very long time, and I actually have 2 degrees that are related to health and fitness. So I have both a kinesiology degree and a Master's of Physiotherapy degree, and it's safe to say that I've tried a lot of different products, and I've accumulated a few over my lifetime. So today what I want to do is show you what products I think are worth having, as well as what sort of things I take to the gym with me versus what I have at home for home-based workouts or things like recovery. Okay, so let's get started. So first thing I have here is my gym bag. So this one is actually a Fitmark gym bag, and I absolutely love this bag. It comes with a little compartment here, which actually has a lunchbox that you can put with it. So I take my lunchbox to work every single day, and it fits perfectly in here. The other thing that you can use it for though, and what I've seen a lot of people use it for, is just putting your shoes in there, so it keeps it separate from the rest of your stuff. I don't use it too often, but it's super handy to have. So it's a very good bag, very durable. It's got 2 straps, plus the over-the-shoulder strap. And then it's also got a second pocket back here for your keys. I've just got my little fitness pass in here. So that is super handy to have. In my gym bag, if I'm going to the gym after work, I'll have all of my gym clothes in there. So everything that I'm wearing would be already in there. Since I'm going to the gym from home today, I've already got it on, obviously. So what I actually have inside the bag, first things first is having some socks and shoes. I always forget to take socks, so make sure you put your socks in your shoes and then you'll remember to take them. I also have a sweat towel. So when you go to the gym, it's really important that you bring a towel that you can put down over top of the equipment so that you're not sitting on other people's sweat and you're not sweating all over the seat. So you either need one that's sort of hand towel size or even bigger, just a full body one. This is sort of the size that I take, so that when I'm doing exercises, you just lay it down. If I'm doing something with a backrest, I'll throw it over my back so that I'm not touching the seat. Another really important thing to take with you is a water bottle. So I posted a video recently about drinking water, so make sure that you always take a water bottle with you. You don't want to get dehydrated. There are fountains often at the gym that you can just drink out of if you don't want to be carrying one, but make sure that you're actually drinking your water while you're at the gym. Stay hydrated. What I'll also take with me is usually I'll take a shaker bottle with either protein powder or BCAAs. So that will just help me stay more hydrated during my workout, give me the protein that I need or the amino acids that I need. You can also take pre-workout if you like. I don't usually take it just because I don't like the tingling sensation that it usually gives me or the heart palpitations. I haven't really found one that doesn't give you those sort of symptoms, so if you have one that you want to recommend, let me know. Otherwise, I just go to the gym, I'll just take my water bottle and drink my protein powder afterwards. The next thing that I take with me, which is essential, are some good earphones. So these ones are the Plantronics Fit, I think they're called. So they just go around like this and they go in your ears. They're rechargeable, which is super awesome. And I've had them for a long time and they're fairly sweat proof, and it's got the controls on the side here. So I always make sure that I put on some really good music to listen to while I'm exercising. If I'm doing something like a run, I'll find a playlist that matches my beats per minute. So normally I run at a pace of around 160 to 165 beats per minute, and so that keeps me on pace while I'm running. And I just find it really motivating rather than just listening to whatever the gym has playing. The next thing that I usually take with me are some lifting gloves. It really depends on what I'm doing for the day, but I like just having them in there. So when I'm doing things like heavy weights or deadlifts, I like to have the gloves on, and it just protects your hands a bit better from getting calluses. I really don't like having calluses. So you just put those ones on. These ones are from Nike, and it just protects your hands a little bit better. The next one that I have is a booty band. So I have a bunch of these ones. This is still the one that I'm using because I haven't wrecked it yet. But I just put it around my legs and do a bunch of exercises. So if I'm doing squats, I'll put it on to really engage my glutes. Otherwise, sometimes I use more of my quads and my hamstrings. So if I really want to isolate my glutes, I'll use a booty band. Or you can do like monster walks where you're walking sideways. There's so many different exercises where you can just add this and make your workouts that much better. So I like to have one on hand. Other things I like to have with me are obviously I've got some deodorant that I'll take with me. I like having an extra hair elastic just in case I don't have another one on my wrist or this one breaks. I don't know how people work out with their hair down. I can't do it. I don't know. And then I take some gum usually just because I like to have something to chew on. That's about it that I'll take to the gym. I do have some things that I take that I leave here and will do at home. So things like a foam roller. So if you are somebody who goes to the gym and you come home and you're really sore afterwards, it's a really good idea to get a foam roller. This one is from, I think, Kmart. It was probably only like $5 or $10, and it separates. So you've got 1, 2, 3 different rollers. I really like this one, where you can just use the stick and roll out your muscles. Or you can use these ones in a sort of traditional foam rolling where you're actually laying on them and going back and forth. But either way, you get all 3 in one, and I think it's a really great thing to have in terms of muscle recovery. Another thing is a good yoga mat. So if I just want to work out at home and I don't want to get, sweat all over my floor or my carpet, I'll put down my yoga mat. We also have a rooftop, so sometimes I'll take it up there and do some yoga up on the roof. It's just a lot better on your body, especially if you're doing things on your knees. It helps protect your knees. So you don't need a really expensive one. This one is fairly thick, and I'm not really sure where this one's from. I got this as a Christmas present, but yoga mat is a really, really good thing to have. Some other things that I have that aren't really essential, but they're just things that I find helpful. I bought this one at one of the fitness conferences. This is an ab roller. To be honest, I don't use it a whole lot because I have a really good ab routine. I find that I don't have a lot of shoulder strength yet to be using this, so that's something I want to be working on, is developing my shoulder strength, because you have to be able to stabilize out here. So even if you have really strong abs, it's hard to get all the way out there. The next thing I have are some boxing gloves. So boxing is something I really want to get more into. It's something that I used to do a lot as a kid. I actually participated in karate when I was younger. I actually have a black belt in Shirin-ryu karate. So boxing is something that I want to try doing more of. I think that everybody should have some sort of like self-defense skills. Self-defense skills, can I even talk? So what I have in here are my boxing gloves. They're actually just cheap ones from Kmart as well. And then some wrist wraps. So these are really important. If you're going to be doing anything other than just light taps on the bag, you want to get some wrist wraps. So they just really help protect your wrists and support them so that when you're punching things, you're not going to be doing damage to your wrists. So if you're going to do boxing, get some wrist wraps. The next thing, I have some Therabands. So these are more physio-based, rehab-based, but there's a lot of really good exercises that you can be doing with Therabands. A lot of gyms will have the full loop bands. They'll be really long, so they'll be tied like this. These ones are really good because there's so many things that you can be doing with it. There's so many exercises where you don't need to be using weights. A lot of exercises should be done slow and controlled. You're doing this, that's not really going to do much for you. So there's different levels that you can get. I've got a few different ones. This is a black one. Yeah, so for different brands, there'll be different levels. So for this one, yellow would be the lightest, So green is a medium one, blue is heavy, and then this black one is super heavy. So once you do exercises with this one and they get too easy, then you can move up a band. They're super portable, lightweight. They're just a really good thing to have in your arsenal of tools. Same thing with the Therabands. I have a few extra booty bands, so also different resistance levels so you can move up. I'm waiting for this one to break before I start using these ones. These ones were a gift that I got for Christmas this year. So, you know, this one's like extra light, and then there's different, this one's extra heavy. So the different colors are the different ones, and then you can use them for different exercises. If you'd like to see a video on how to use booty bands or Therabands, let me know in the comment section down below, and I can definitely do that. What else? This one's just a heat pack. Sometimes if you're feeling sore afterwards, you can use a heat pack. I actually prefer to use ice. If you're injuring yourself, you need to dial it back a bit. But if you've got sore muscles, ice is better than using a heat pack. But this one just goes in the microwave, and you just wrap it around. And it's nice and soothing. But if you're sore after a workout, use ice. Don't use heat. Other things I have are just things like tape. This is more physio-based. Compression tape. If you are prone to injury, you should definitely be using some sort of tape to support your joints. You can be using this instead of the wrist wrap as well. This stuff's more expensive. And then the other thing, if you like to go for runs, you can get one of these sort of pouches. This one isn't very good. But you put your phone in here, and then it goes around your arm, like so that you can run and have your hands free, and your phone will be in there, and you can just run away. And last but not least, you can get yourself a little ball that you can do some foam rolling with, so kind of similar to this one, but this is a lot more specific. So if you've got some sore joints, some sore muscle trigger points, you can be rolling on a ball like this to really help release those sore muscles. Okay, that is everything that I have. One thing that I completely forgot to mention, and is super important to my workouts, is my smartwatch. And I didn't mention it because it's on my wrist, so I don't take it with me, it's just always there. So what I actually do with it is there's exercise functions on it. So whenever I do a workout, I'll select the exercise function, whether I'm on a treadmill running or I'm doing weights. I can select that function and it records my workout for me. It can track so many things for me, like my heart rate or my calories burned. It really helps me just keep track of my workouts. I also have an app on it where I can use it in connection with my phone. It lets me record my exact workout, so what reps I did of what exercise, and how many sets, things like that, so I know exactly what I've been doing. It lets me see my progress over time. If there's any other things that you'd like to see, any questions that you have about this video, leave them in the comment section down below and I'll do my best to help you guys out. If you haven't already, hit that like button and hit subscribe. It really supports my channel, and I upload new videos every single week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.